Welcome to the Building Affordable Self-Watering Containers video presentation brought to you by W3, working for Whitewater's Wellness. In this video, we will explain how to build a low-cost, self-watering container from simple materials that can be found at any home center. This container can be built and filled with potting soil for under $10. To build this self-watering container, you will need the following items: 2 5-gallon plastic buckets, 1 plastic gutter downspout connector that is approximately 4 inches tall, a magic marker, tin snips, and a drill with a 1/4 inch bit. If you do not own the tools necessary to complete the project, ask a friend. This is a great opportunity to share your interest with friends and neighbors. Many people will have these tools and be happy to lend a hand. Let's begin. First, place one of the 5-gallon buckets upside down and drill several holes as close together as possible around the center ring of the bucket. Using the tin snips, cut the material that is left remaining between the holes to completely remove the center disc. Next, use the drill to drill about a dozen randomly spaced holes through the bottom of the bucket. Let's now switch to the 4-inch section of gutter downspout material. Begin by drilling about a dozen holes in a random pattern in the downspout connector. Make sure that some of the holes are within a 1/2 inch of the edges. Grab the undrilled bucket and center the downspout connector in the bucket. Now, insert the drilled bucket into the undrilled bucket so that it is resting on top of the downspout connector. Use your marker to mark out an outline of an oval that is approximately 1 inch tall by 2 inches long and just meets the bottom of the inner bucket. If it is difficult to determine where the bottom of the inner bucket is, hold a light near the buckets and look for the line of contrast. Use the drill to drill closely spaced holes around the perimeter of the newly marked area. Now snip away the material between the holes to remove the center of the new hole. This hole will allow you to fill the container with water, determine how much water is in the container, and allow excess water to exit the container in the event of a heavy rain. Now remove the inner bucket and fill the downspout connector with moistened container soil. Do not pack the soil tightly, but gently apply pressure to make sure that there are not any voids. This moistened soil will act as a wick and will draw water up into the rest of the container soil. Reinstall the inner bucket and fill it with moistened soil. As you fill the bucket with soil, make sure that the soil in the downspout connector is in contact with the soil in the inner bucket. Your new self-watering container is now ready to use. Simply plant your plants or seeds and fill the lower reservoir with water. That concludes our video presentation on affordable self-watering container building. For more information on W3, please check out our website.